Three. What up, world? Is Mac. Tell me something slick and make it stick. Yes, sir. We back with another exciting episode of Cigar Chats with Mac, featuring my girl Ree. Hey, y'all already know, man. We got a lot to cover. A lot of current affairs. Yeah, we got everything from Diddy trial to Tory Lanez, and y'all know we keep y'all up to date. Trump mad at Walmart for raising their prices despite the tariffs. We got a lot of shit to talk about here on this weekend show, man. So anyway, as always, hope everybody had a great week. Hey, sit down, sit your ass down, get ready. Let's get into it. So, Ree, how was your week in review?
My week was cool. How about yours?
The week was good. Man, I'm in countdown mode. I'll be going, hey, I fly out.
The DR, you be like, ooh.
Hey, countdown mode. Hey, next Friday, your boy out of here. I'll be filming Saturday in the DR. I'm looking forward to it, man. A lot of great content. Make sure y'all follow me on all my social media platforms. I'm gonna be doing some behind the scenes vlogging about, my life in the DR, things of that nature. Show y'all some great Dominican spots. Just how Mac vibe there, man. So I'm definitely happy to expose y'all and show y'all of that. All right.
Okay.
So, yeah, for sure. All right, let's get into it. So, man, Diddy and Diddy knew. Man, listen, man, I got so much to. I got to go on my notes with this dude. I mean, I've been taking my notes, man. It's a lot. Him and that damn Cassie, they both is interesting freaks. They really, really are. Like, I got one that caught my attention. It says Diddy lawyer questions Cassie over text messages where she once agreed to a freak off. You could have said yes or no, and you said you love you. Let's see here. Mr. Combs wrote to you, I want to freak out right now. And you wrote that you wanted it too. LOL, me too. I texted more than that, but you did text that to him. Mr. Combs wrote to you, Jules is available if you are into it. Yeah. So it appears that Cassie was with some of the shit too. So let's just jump right into it, man. Ree, I'm gonna let you kick it off, and then I'll finish it up.
Well, I've been watching the trial since day one. Okay. And the first 2 days, Cassie was on the stage, and they had the prosecution go ahead and ask her questions and things like that. And it was getting into the volatile side of Puff Daddy, how he used to beat her, how, he was just very, very just really bad to her. He was abusive. And she was crying, and she couldn't take it anymore, and all this good shit. Come day 3, it's the defense time. And so they had text messages, they had things that they were, trying to show the lighter side of their relationship. Like, they loved each other. They would send text messages like, I love you, like, I love you too, I want to see you too. Oh, you know what I'm saying? What happened? I'm like, how old are these? How old are these people? But anyway, then they started showing stuff. We started showing the text messages, but nobody could read it. Like, they didn't read it out loud. They said it was very graphic. That it was showing the side that, first Cassie, we feel like, oh my God, she was abused. And then the third day, they were showing how she was with the shit. She was asking him for a freak off. She was saying, I love you. I love that dick. I'm the black dick. Okay, I want it. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But then again, I was thinking about her age from my psychological point of view. She was 22 when she met him. She was introduced a year later to that lifestyle. And, when you young, you be with the shit, especially when she felt like she was in love with him. Because he threw money at her. He followed her. She wasn't working. He tried to sign her to a 10-album deal, but she only did 1 album. But, then she became his, as she said, his sex slave or whatever. So they started going through text messages from the year 2007 all the way up until 2018. I think the last text message was 2020, actually, when Puff Daddy had reached out to her when she was already married. But long story short, it was showing to me throughout this shit that they both fucked up. Okay, so she started off young, and I can see you being fucked up about a nigga when you're young. If you ain't never had a lifestyle before. She going around the world. You know what I'm saying? He whining and dining her. He's showing her some freaky shit. He's like, only one. You know what I'm saying? So then years go by, you start feeling like, this is all we do. We don't do shit but fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want more than that. Like, she started showing in her text messages. She just wanted to be him and her and not anybody else. She just wanted to be intimate with him. And then he was like, okay, I'm with that, whatever. But at the same time, he was still with the freak. He was with the shits or whatever. He was like, you know what I'm saying, call up one of the sex slaves, whatever, the men, set something up and we could have a good time, whatever. But the thing about Stuff Daddy is real freak. Because he would watch her have sex with him. They nut on her, take their nut and then put it on his nipples. Like, what the fuck? What is that? What is that? So then we found out they was a drug addict. They was on all kinds of shit. They was on ecstasy, MDM, whatever that is, or whatever, Molly's. They was on all kinds of opiums. So they was like, when you're on drugs, sometimes you don't know what you don't remember shit. Well, I'm gonna say I've experimented with drugs when I was younger, and sometimes you wake up the next day, like, what fucking happened? Then your friends telling you what you did, you're like, I did that shit. I did it. Oh my god! Like, so they was on some tougher shit though. Shit, they was doing sex, freak off for like 4 days. The longest one was 4 days. What the fuck are y'all doing for 4 days? You know what I'm saying? Then they would get so high. Plus they OD, then nobody know that. He kept this shit on the rap. So nobody knew he OD in 2016 or whatever. And then she went to rehab. You know what I'm saying? That shit was bad. So I'm tired of her testimony. Like, we already know that they had a toxic ass relationship. I want to see, because they did nothing to follow, but he in court for. You know what I'm saying? He in court for sex trafficking. He's not in court for domestic violence or being a fucking an idiot or being just an evil person. Because he's an evil person. He's an evil one. He's been doing shit for 20 years.
We're getting that muffled sound again. I mean, because when you started talking, it was muffling. What about now, y'all? Okay, so I don't hear it now. All right, let's try to bring Ree back to the stage. What about? And this is a whole other platform. Yeah, this is a whole other platform. This is a different platform from last week. So when I take it, when I move that, it goes away. I don't hear it anymore. Do y'all hear anything out there? So then when I bring it back, Rich, try to come back in again and see if that helps. So y'all, while she's doing that, let me get my spin on this whole Diddy thing. That's a good question, bro. She might have a fan on. Let me get my spin on this whole Diddy thing. Listen, man, you got to go back to the times. People were like, oh, well, why would Cassie do this at the third? Well, you got to look at who Diddy was at that time. In that time, you got to go back to who he was at that time. Diddy at that time, I mean, he was the guy. I mean, he was the guy that flaunted opulence. He was a powerful man, music mogul. I mean, he could get you anywhere, near anybody, and buy you anything. And he's known to be a fun guy. You got to go back to what women, young mindset. Cyndi Lauper said it best. Girls just like to have fun, right? So, with that being said, I believe that when you look at it from that perspective, who he was relative to the time, you got to also look at the fact how powerful and wealthy he was, and how young she was. So now they having fun. So she's seduced by the money, like damn near all women would be in that room, in that in that circle of celebrity. Yeah, it's easy to fall prey. So I understand it. Now, the sexual predilections that he got, that's his business. I can't speak on his wild. Hey, that's I thought I was freaky. This nigga is on some other shit. Like, I don't even know what you call this nigga. Like, he need his own Adjective. Like, nigga, it's freaky and it's just Diddy. Like, nigga, you did it, nigga. That like that shit, like that's a whole nother level of freak monster right there. But that's really, man, I'm seeing more of this would be more of an abuse case. It seems to be more like how it's becoming, like it's more of an abuse thing amongst two, lovers and things like that. I think it's funny how the girl from what's the girl name? The white girl from I forgot the group. Yeah, thanks, Ree. She was talking cold cash before this happened. I mean, she had a lot to say.
She done got paid off.
Lot to say. And then all of a sudden, she ain't got nothing to say to nobody. Well, I was born that night, but I wasn't born last night. So was you just opening all your goddamn mouth to get some money? Sounds about right to me. Because if you was about justice, and if somebody was so wrong, then you would still be talking. So honestly, man, I think there's a lot of this shit, y'all, when the smoke clears, is going to be a money grab. I think when on Trump's way out the door, he's going to pardon Diddy. And Diddy will be out in about 3 years. And I believe that. I believe Trump going to pardon him on the way out the door. Book it. He going to pardon him on the way out the door. All right, I got you, dog. Get on out of there. So he'll get a couple years. He'll be back on the streets doing whatever he do. But here's the play with Cassie, though. She did all the freak shit, all the wild shit, all the whole shit. And she flipped it and pivoted, and now she's somebody's wife. Hey, I mean, how many women think they're going to be able to do that? It's going to be interesting to me. How many women really think they're going to be able to do that? To be ran through and go pivot and find them a dude like, oh, yeah, you know what? Come on, I'll marry you. It's going to be interesting to see how many women think that they can take that template and use the Cassie template. That's few far in between. It's only one Cassie's, only one Marge Harvey out there. Very few women can pull that type of shit off. Very few.
But look who she pulled it off with. He knew a lot of that shit was going on too. You know what I'm saying? He was a broke personal trainer. They moved in with her mama now. And you know what? This is why she filed that lawsuit. They was getting broke. They had no money. You know what I'm saying? So she said, I'm gonna pull this nigga card and see if he's gonna give me some money, because she was used to a certain lifestyle. That they ain't been broke up more than 4 years. It's been like 3 years. So she used to a certain way to live. And she probably going crazy, you know what I'm saying, about to pop another pill. But then she getting pregnant and knocked up by this white boy. And he gonna end up divorcing her ass and getting custody and get half of her fucking money. And then we didn't mention that she got $10 million from the Intercontinental Hotel for the video that was put out. So she got her $30 million that she asked for from Puff Daddy. But you know what? This was bound to happen. Puff Daddy is a dirty ass nigga for over 2 decades. This shit was bound to come out some way or somehow. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I'm waiting for them to get to the real witnesses.
That's real.
The real shit. Because him and Cassie shit, whatever. I mean, I feel bad for her, but at the same time, I don't, because she was with him for 11 years, and I know they got Stockholm syndrome,
where you end up having sympathy for your abuser. Yeah.
So she got caught up in that shit, I guess. But then she was on drugs too, so we don't really know. Like, neither one of them had clear thinking. They wasn't thinkers, and I know y'all out there might think that's you know what I'm saying? I don't listen to both sides of how women think. They was like, oh, he did her wrong. You know what I'm saying? He did her wrong. No accountability on Cassie.
Oh, so thank you, Ree. Nobody accountability on her. None.
No. Like, they just like, woo, 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 woo. Oh, he did you so wrong. Oh my God. Anyway, she was fucked up too. And she was abusive too. Y'all heard what she had, they had exposed her, threatening the nigga, talking about, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, nigga. What?
Well, Ree, thank you for bringing that up, because because you know what bothers me with women, some women, they turn a blind eye on holding other women accountable. Now, 11 years is a long time for somebody to hold you against your damn will. That's a long time. Over a decade, this man held you against his. Listen. I'm not saying Diddy has ever been a great human being that's going to win the Nobel Peace Prize and none of that shit. But you ain't staying no goddamn where 11 years and you getting missed, and it's that horrible. It's that horrible? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's more good. The pros outweigh them cons because you don't stay nowhere if it ain't.
Okay, she was living a good life.
A life that she couldn't give herself. To Ree's point earlier, when the bag went low, she said, look, I gotta play. I'm gonna squeeze this nigga for some money. Hey, I can't knock her. Hey, I ain't mad at the hustle. Get your dough. But what we not gonna do is be heavy-handed on Diddy and turn a blind eye to this heifer like she's some damn saint now.
That part.
What we not gonna do. Thank you. Go ahead, Ree.
And the only reason why she was able to do all this is because she found somebody who she felt safe with. Because you know what I'm saying? Because if she couldn't find nobody, she wouldn't, none of this shit would have came out. She would have went right back with Diddy or whatever. And we wouldn't have heard about none of this shit until maybe another 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It would be another person or whatever. But she found her way out. And she was like, oh shit, I can't. I know I have a certain lifestyle I like to live. She was getting massages. She was getting all kinds of shit. She was treated like a goddamn queen. We don't know how celebrities live for real. We only know what they show us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are fucked up. I told you, if I was a celebrity, I'd probably be fucked up too. Making money, got decisions on my mind. People coming at me, I'm doing drugs. I'll be all over the place. I'll be like, oh, you don't know which one you gonna catch. You know what I'm saying? I would be a lover. I'll be a freak. I'll be all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just never know what type of person, what money do to certain people, how it make you act and respond to things. That's why motherfuckers kill themselves when they lose it. You know what I'm saying? We don't hear nothing about them no more. They get on drugs because they use a certain lifestyle.
Right. And to your point, Ree, when you in that situation, in that financial status with Diddy and that fame, the world is your oyster now. So now you getting full on everything. You done had so many damn women. Now you done got curious about men. I don't never want to have that excess. I done had so many women with fucking. I'm desensitized to women now. But these dudes come to the end of the pleasure world. They didn't have so much pleasure. A woman don't even stimulate them no more. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful women. They didn't got to the end of their beauty where it ain't nothing their beauty can get them no more. You can't get them in no more rooms. They can't get in no more houses, cars. So to Ree's point, a lot of them are mentally fucked up because if you, man, who telling you no? Who telling you no?
Do you know who I am?
You know who I am? Black Podcast host. He says I could never. I know that's right. Me neither, man. So hey, and I'm just gonna read this headline because Ree killed this topic, so ain't too much more to add to this. Cassie says antibiotics stopped working after constant UTIs from Diddy freak-offs. Also claims she had mouth sores from too much oral sex. But you stayed 11 years.
That's what I'm saying.
11 years.
Be fucking for real.
Be fucking for real. 11 years. Pros outweigh the con, y'all. Remember that. Remember, we advocate thinking over here. Don't nobody stay nowhere 11 years if the good don't outweigh the bad.
And then I'm thinking about this, though, too. Like, how did she grow up? Because I know that they were entertaining her mama like Puff Daddy was talking. What did that broke? Like, her mama didn't have no goddamn game to give her?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, I've had so many strong-ass women around me letting me know not to fall for the bullshit and strong men. So I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. I had my father, I had my mother, I had my cousins, my uncles. I was mainly about men. So I see how they went, how they played, how they walked. I was attracted to a certain type of dude. And I knew how they moved and shit like that. So it's like, who was guiding her? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck? You just went out here. She met him when she was with Science and Ryan Leslie. He was her boyfriend. She was just jumping up. She was going to go to whoever was going to get her in that door. Whoever was going to get her in that door. Whoever was going to get her in that door. And he got her ass.
You know what, though? Even if they got parents, let's talk about the power of money. This is not that. You brought up a hell of a point, though. Those are parents that dropped those girls off to R. Kelly. Those are parents. They literally knew what was going on, and they prostituted their daughters out. I remember Will Smith said in the interview somewhere I read, I'm paraphrasing, but he remembered literally parents would bring their daughters to meet him, and hey, in the lobby or wherever he was at, would bring them to him. Here, take her. They prostitute you. I mean, they prostitute their own kids out. So Ree, whatever game she was given, as she told Cassie, it was to go do that old freaky ass shit game. That's what she told her.
Yeah.
Because this man and got me. This man and bought me a house. He changing our whole lifestyle. Yep. So hey, so Mama Cassie had to say, hey, go ahead, come on. So that's the game. You got blessed with looks. Go use them. And that's what that was. So good take on that, Ree. Good take on that.
But she should have had a mama like Vanessa Bryant, because Vanessa Bryant was there. She was a video hoe, and she got Kobe. Now she got millions. She knows how to play that goddamn card. Her mama didn't have no money. Her mama sued her for $91,000 or something. But I mean, so it's like it's a you gotta be a thinker.
Well, two different type of men too, Ree. Kobe and Diddy, two different type of men though.
That's what I'm saying. Vanessa chose a nigga that was kind of corny, because Kobe Bryant was corny. It was just focused on basketball. Basketball. Yeah. So it wasn't nothing else that was in his goddamn way. And he met her, and he thought she looked good, and he wanted to fucking marry her. You know what I'm saying? He followed her. He chased her down in the video shoot and shit like that. And she played off that shit because she didn't know who he was. She was a video business, and he changed her goddamn life.
Oh, just one man. Just take the right man. That's it. The whole family life change. As Baby Brother just said, Diddy's wealth trickled down to the whole family. Hell yeah. Everybody gonna get extras, Ree. You dating somebody with hundreds of millions of dollars, everybody gonna get extras. That shit gonna trickle down. Cause guess what? That $50,000 he gave Cassie last week, that $70,000 he gave her 2 weeks later, guess what she did with it? Kick the mama. Here, mama, take your 30. Here, mama, take your 20. That shit trickles down. Now, remember now, he may not say give your mama 30%, but you're going to take care of mama. You get a bag like that. You just, whoop. Hey, great. Them shopping trips, hey, Sean, let me go. I want to buy that. She getting 2 and 3 of everything. You don't think something bad with the mama? Yeah. He don't care and he don't know. He like whatever, buy the shit. Come on. Good, Ree, great take, Ree, great take. All right. Phenomenal, y'all. Hey, man, don't nobody do it like Cigar Chats with Mac, and Ree. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all share this shit out, man. If you want the real and you want to hear perspective from two thinkers, make sure you tune in every Saturday at 8 o'clock. All right. And in Antonio Brown news, we ain't had no Antonio Brown news in a while. Antonio Brown reveals he was jumped in an attempt jewelry theft at a boxing event. I saw the video. I just saw AB rumbling. According to what AB says, he said, I was jumped by multiple individuals who tried to steal my jewelry and cause physical harm to me. Contrary to some video circulating, police temporarily detained me until they received my side of the story and then released me. I went home that night and was not arrested. I will be talking to my legal counsel and attorneys on pressing charges on individuals that jumped me. I will keep you all posted step by step on the process. Thank you for your support. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know if you saw that video, but yeah, he was. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. All right, AB. Glad you was able to get the niggas up off you, bro. Moving on. I know, right? Here's a topic I want to talk about. Another study. Y'all know how Ree feel about her study. Some of them she likes, some of them she don't like. Let's see. New study reveals 5 cups of coffee a day is linked to 11% faster cognitive performance and 6.7 years of slower brain aging. It says a recent study found that people who drink about 5 cups of coffee a day perform significantly better on tests of attention, coordination, and processing speed, scoring up to 11% higher than non-drinkers. Researchers also found that their cognitive performance was equivalent to someone nearly 7 years younger, suggesting a powerful link between daily coffee intake and slow brain aging. I like coffee. You said what?
I agree with it.
Oh, okay, I agree with that. I like coffee. I feel better when I have my cup of coffee. So I would say this. My grandmother turns 90, 3 or 4 this year, one of them. And she drinks a cup of coffee every day. And that lady mind is sharp. She still can remember shit 50, 60 years ago, 70 years ago. So her mind is sharp. I do believe in that one, Ree. So that's a good study, Ree. I agree with you on this one.
I drink coffee too. I drink coffee all day.
Hey, Ree, I probably get even more than 5 cups. I probably get in more than 5 myself. So love me some good coffee. All right, let's move on, y'all. Let's see what we got here. Ugh. All right. Kroger hit with a class action lawsuit after the investigation shows the grocery chain overcharged shoppers at checkout due to widespread price tag errors. 26 stores across 14 states were affected. The investigation spearheaded by Consumer Reports, The Guardian, and the Food and Environment Reporting Network found more than 150 pricing discrepancies, many involving items with expired promotional tags. On average, shoppers were charged $1.70 more than the advertised shelf price, amounting to an 18% markup on sale items. Yeah, that we know that wasn't no damn mistake.
But Kroger's usually be on the cheaper side of things. So get your Kroger card, get the Kroger brands. If Kroger brands be good, don't sleep on them.
I love
so
that.
Probably wasn't just a little accident.
Hey, I got Kroger's. Get the Kroger's. They deliver my groceries. It's a good little thing. Pay like $100, and them boys will deliver that shit. You too, Ree? Yeah. At Kroger's, I got a problem with Kroger's. Hey, I normally rock with them myself. So, hey, Kroger's, fix your face out here, man. Get your business straight. All right, moving on. Australian authorities reportedly seized over $400 million in cocaine. Woo, Lord Jesus. Whew, Lord have mercy. Police began tracking the suspects after a suspicious boat purchased in April and intercepted the vessel upon its return to shore. Lord have mercy. Found over 1,100 bricks of cocaine on board. Lord have mercy. Hey, Ray, them Australians down there moving weight.
Cocaine been around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody using it.
They're down there getting it in, Ray. Them over down there over 400 M's of cocaine. God damn.
Everybody's using it.
Everybody using it. All right, moving on. We knew this was going to happen, Reed. We talked about this during the week. 75% of the luxury spending comes from middle class and lower income customers. Recent report shows, contrary to popular belief, it's not the ultra wealthy indulging in luxury brands. It's everyday people. Recent studies reveal that up to 75% of luxury spending comes from the middle and lower class, a surprising statistic that's reshaping the narrative around high-end consumption. From Louis Vuitton bags to Rolex watches and designer sneakers, it's middle class, working class, and upper middle class individuals who are driving demand for status symbols. These purchases are often aspirational, reflecting not just a desire for quality, but a deeper pursuit of identity, recognition, and upward mobility. This trend highlights the power of perception in the consumer culture, where luxury items are more than products, the badges of success. It also raises important questions about financial priorities, social pressure, and the lengths people go to for inclusion in the world that equates value with visible wealth. Yeah. Nothing new at all. We knew that.
Nothing new. Unfortunately, we don't put our dollars to our black designers. We be paying for that name that they stole from our ancestors. Louis Vuitton, they stole that shit from Africa. They got videos of where they got their designs from, like how Louis Vuitton. Like, so we just paying for them, paying for their names and stuff, whatever. Hopefully, one day we'll wake up and be like, you know what? I don't need to spend $1,200 on these shoes. I can get these other shoes from Macy's for $60. They look kind of the same.
And them motherfuckers even more comfortable.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, Ree, and you brought up, I'm glad you said that. As a person that had closets full of designer shoes, them motherfuckers is not comfortable.
Nope.
I'm gonna tell you what's comfortable. K-Swiss. I'm a proud at 47 years old. I want comfort. I don't give a fuck about no damn luxury.
That's what I'm saying. But you had to go. You know what though? I think every generation got to go through that time period. Because a lot of you caught up on all these name brands and shit. I don't even know if the name brands is popular now with these kids. Because they don't look at Louis Vuitton. They look at other people I never heard of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't go by Louis. Like they go like they like Goyard. They look. They
like I've never heard of them. Like you know, the people that I never heard of them. So it's like whatever.
This honey badger. She says, "I'm so grateful I grew up on an island where these name brands meant nothing to me because we could never get them there." Well, yeah, exactly. You know, and everybody, I have to be always careful, Ree, and you write up a good point. You have, you know, everybody has to go through that season of experiencing that. And when you don't come from nothing, when you don't come from a lot, to you, you think you've arrived when you can get this shit. And it don't, and then you get it, and you gotta be like, you know what, that did absolutely nothing for me. And then then they show you a video of Bill Gates wearing a fucking Casio watch. You know why he can do that? He's fucking Bill Gates. Like my nigga, my name, nigga.
No, you know who else changed how they wore clothes? Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? He stopped bringing the chains. He be like t-shirts and maybe a curry.
That nigga ride to bed with a black shirt on and a black jeans. You don't. That's like, it.
People with money, I mean, know this shit. Whatever. I give me a couple of t-shirts for $80.
Ree, because your name, and even Chad Ochocinco said this, and I thought this was really insightful. He said that my name became bigger than anything I could buy. What I'm gonna buy bigger than my name? And I feel that way about me right now. Ain't nothing more valuable than that. So
okay. Let's say it.
I'm so that's the whole thing, Ree. So it's like you have to go through that when you don't come from nothing, but then you get it and you're like, damn, this really didn't add nothing to my life. Like one rapper, Ree, I don't know if you heard it. He said he bought a damn Rolls Royce, $500,000 car. He said it did absolutely nothing for him. He said rode that motherfucker around Detroit a couple times, Ree. He said it didn't do nothing for him. Nothing.
But it's like most of this shit. Cause you know, you want it. You want money. You want to be able to buy what you want to buy. Get it, and you're still not happy.
And
or
let's talk about that.
You get it because it's what everybody else is getting, and you just gotta have one too. But when you get it, you be like, what the fuck? They was acting like this shit was a shit, but it's just regular. Like it's nothing spectacular about this. Like this doesn't do anything for me. That's why you gotta be a thinker and gravitate to the shit that make you feel good. If you want to fucking plant a garden, plant a garden. If you want to go travel the world, travel the world. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be about buying certain shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about experiencing shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just think people need to focus on what real goals are, what life is about. It's about experiencing this shit, not just the material shit. Like that shit is what wiggity whack.
I mean, and you speaking the truth. And I remember getting a Range Rover, then hard drive the motherfucker. The motherfucker was just goddamn driveway, goddamn shit. What's the thing, Ree? What you put on the decoration? It was a driveway decoration.
The carport or whatever.
Yeah, it was just a driveway decoration. Then it bought the Range Rover, got it. I was cool the first month, but guess what? It didn't. It got me around just like a regular car, a Honda. And then you realize it didn't add any value to me. It's like, man, you don't take this shit out. I don't care. It didn't do nothing for me, but I had to have it though. Yeah, I had to get the range.
You have to have. When you got that urge, that need, you gotta get.
Right. And then now, I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. I'm all for getting my money, making the bag, but now it's like Ree said, it's about experiences. Be wealthy in experiences. When you hit your rock bottom worst times, and I've been there, I've been evicted, I've been homeless, I've been through it all as a man. It's the experiences that you've had that's going to carry you. It ain't the fucking material shit. It's the relationship that you make that will carry you.
I would say this too. You gotta be a strong person. Listen, I when I divorced my husband had money. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I wanted my peace of mind. I wanted to be able to be free. And when we got divorced, when they finalized, I felt like I was free. I felt like a little girl, like I can do whatever I want to do. Oh, I'm so free. And I was broke as fuck because oh my God. So when you're married and you share an account and you might have your own account, but you still, you know what I'm saying, the majority of your money are in your shared account or whatever. So when I left, I had took probably like 40,000, and it was way more than that in the account. So I'm paying my bills, I'm doing shit. I paid my rent. And I think 2 months later, I got a notice saying I was behind, like I owed them money because I had used the card from our shared account, but I was still, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Anyway, he put and said that I stole his money. So I ended up having to pay like $3,000 or $4,000 for my fucking apartment. That was only $1,200 a month. So anyway, it was like I learned a lot of shit. I was like, man, that's why now I'm very independent. You know what I'm saying? If I find a man with money, he wants to give me money, okay, whatever. But I gotta have my own shit because that was like so. It was like I was so stressed out because I was like, I don't get $4,000 to pay my fucking rent. I'm just divorced. I don't have no money. I'm starting over. This nigga's trying to fucking play me. I hate him. And then he's stalking me on social media. And he never had any social media. And all of a sudden now he got Instagram. And he following me. So I blocked him, blah, 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 blah. Nigga, don't give a fuck about my life. You're trying to ruin it. You trying to see how I'm living? Okay, fuck you. I'm going to show you how I live there, nigga. But I'm just saying, so you have to have your own shit for real. And you got to be able to be used to having money. And then you might have to like kind of fall back and start from the bottom on up again or whatever. And then it's very like, it might feel like, you know, like, damn, I'm starting over at this big age. Cause I was like 40, 41, I don't know. Anyway, so it's like, whatever, fuck that shit though. I'm free as a motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? So it made you start relaxing and then you start getting back to yourself. You know, even in your little 2-bedroom apartment, that's okay. It's fairly nice or whatever, but it's not what you used to like. It's not your fucking 5-bedroom house. You know what I'm saying? That was in Lakes 5E, but you're in an apartment, but you're by yourself and it's peace of mind. And you don't have to think about nobody but you and your son. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to go back and start over and regrow for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a humbling experience, but you got to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So anyway, I know that I just kind of spilled over to let you know a little bit of my life. But okay. You got to start over sometimes. It's okay. Even at a big age. It's okay. You'll get back better and more. And you'll start becoming more yourself. You'll be happier. You'll be able to spread love more. So, yeah.
No, thank you for sharing that, Ree, because you're not the only woman that has been through that. And there was women that before you that went through that. And there's going to be women after you that go through that. And they need to hear you share that. And you're right. How much does a peace of mind cost? Go on Amazon right now and order a peace of mind. See if that motherfucker is on there. Google the price tag of a peace of mind. Go to any store and ask them, do you sell a peace of mind? It's priceless.
That part.
So whatever it takes to get a peace of mind, that is what you do. I don't give a fuck if you and a goddamn, hey, if I gotta sleep under a bridge and I got peace of mind, I'll get everything else. Because if you surrounded in material abundance, but you got chaos in your mind, you're gonna crash out anyway. We see it all the time. Yep. I would much rather have less material things and be rich in mind and spirit, because eventually you can get all of that other shit back. You're going to attract it with your happiness. Opportunities will present yourself. Like, yeah, Ree, you constantly opportunities coming. Me, constantly opportunities coming because you radiating happiness.
Yep. That's the truth, brother. That's the truth.
You see what I'm saying? You radiating happiness. End of the day, my grandma always told me, don't nobody know what's in your stomach and in your pocket. If you had to eat a can of Vienna sausage, got this, so what? Don't nobody know. Don't nobody know what's in your pocket either. That's so walk with your head high, be happy, but keep that peace of mind, Reed. Thank you for bringing that up, because it's a lot of people, and I'm talking to somebody, I don't know who I'm talking to. You might watch this now, might watch it a year from later, but this is for you. Don't you stay in that situation where you're miserable. Don't you stay in a situation where you're not valuable. Don't stay in a situation where it's contentious. If somebody is causing problems in your life, get away from them. I don't give a fuck if it's your mama. Get away from them. I live by that. Ain't nothing or nobody worth your peace of mind. I told my sons a long time ago, I said, you go out there and do dumb shit if you want to, that I didn't raise you to do. I'm going to sleep just fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. You ain't going to bother me.
That part.
Because you didn't see me doing it. Now, if you want to go do some stupid shit for you, my brother. Go ahead. But dad ain't gonna lose an ounce of sleep over that. And I stand on that. So bottom line is, y'all, always choose a peace of mind over material abundance. Thank you, Ree. That was so good. That was right on time, Ree. Thank you for sharing that. I want to agree with what Baby Brush said. He said, but the media perpetuates that we need these items through marketing. America is a capitalist society and is constantly brainwashing us to spend money.
That's true.
That's true. America is a hyper-consumptive country. More. It's never telling you happiness. Happiness is internal. See, here's the thing. You go out and you say, like I did, oh, I'm going to get that Range Rover. It's going to make me happy. Then you get the Range Rover and you realize, well, this ain't do it. Well, maybe it must be something else. And you go, well, you know what? Let me go get the jet. That'll make me happy. Then you go get your ass on the fucking jet. That didn't do it. Because true happiness and wholeness is what you're searching for. And it's nothing on the external that can make you internally happy. Nothing. Not nothing you can buy, not a woman you can lay with, not a man you can lay with. It ain't a restaurant, a date. It's nothing external that can make you internally happy. Now, if you're internally happy, external things can add to it, make you happier. But hey, ain't nothing. Hey, if you ain't right in here, ain't none of this other shit in the 3D world gonna matter.
Yep,
y'all. Hey, we think it's over here, as Ree say. Y'all catch on later. This might be over some of y'all here, but hey, come back and listen to it again. All right, moving along. What's your take on this whole Tory Lanez and Natty? First of all, got to address Tory Lanez got stabbed 14 times. I want to make sure I want to read this correct. It looks like he was stabbed 14 times not too long ago. I'm hoping it's all right. Let me make sure. I want to read it verbatim. That was on his page. Tory was stabbed 14 times, including 7 wounds to his back, 4 to his torso, 2 to the back of his head, and 1 to the left side of his face. Both of his lungs collapsed, and he was placed on a breathing apparatus. He is now breathing on his own. Thank God for that. Despite being in pain, he is talking normally in good spirit and deeply thankful to God that he is pulling through. He also wants to thank everyone for their continued prayers and support. First of all, I'm glad Tory Lanez is okay. I've seen conversation read that was saying that he was trying to protect the girl Kelsey, and there's allegedly an eyewitness that says that's who shot him, her, Meg Thee Stallion. It was never him. But prosecutors, that ain't trying to hear that. It's some bull. It's something ain't stirring the Kool-Aid right there, Rick. I don't know what it is. It ain't stirring.
I'm gonna say this. We know. I feel like from the beginning that she did something. I felt from the beginning that she did something. When she found that they both was fucking him, I think she was a little bit more invested and a little bit more hurt. Megan was like, "This is a nigga," or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then Tory is in the truck with them, and they arguing and shit like that or whatever. Then they say stop the truck. One went to the bus stop. That's the hang or whatever. Then the other one pulled out a gun and shot it off like 3 times, and then shot it off 3 more times. And then Tory was trying to grab it from her, but the security guard was not facing them, so he didn't know what was really going on. But then later on, he heard Kelsey saying she shot that shit, and he said he couldn't live with that shit. He couldn't live with not knowing that an innocent man is behind bars because of what this bitch did. And then why would she get immunity? Why would she ask for that? And then she pleaded the fifth, and she didn't want to speak on it. All that shit seemed to me kind of like, what the fuck? Like, you know, you don't want to speak on it, but you was there. You must be her best friend. You don't want to tell what happened?
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, it was already incriminating a long time ago. We already know this is the year of the truth. It started with 2024 with truth coming out about shit, but this is the year of the truth. And it's coming out.
Come on, Reed.
Everybody.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Because karma is real. And I feel bad for Tory. He got stabbed. I said that somebody said he get stabbed with a button left, he should be dead. 14 times?
I don't know what they stabbed that nigga with.
You know what I'm saying? He supposed to be dead.
He ain't a big guy. He's not a big guy either. So you like
little. That's what I'm saying. He supposed to be dead. And it was a murderer who did it. So he survived though. So he's supposed to survive jail. They supposed to let him out. And now they can't lock up Kelsey because she got immunity. So she might as well go ahead and tell her truth that she wouldn't do that shit. And Megan trying to be quiet too, because you know her career's blossomed, and you know she kind of got a lot of sympathy and love for what she went through with Tory or whatever. So it's like, you know, she torn to tell the truth, but it's gonna come out and then she gonna look real bad. You know what I'm saying? She gonna look like, damn, you already knew what he ain't what to do and you let this man get locked up. What kind of shit is that? You supposed to be this real hard bitch coming up making the sound using her song. Like she got a song called Whatever right now. It's whatever, woo. It's whenever, huh? You know what I'm saying? So it's like your music is not reflecting on how you fucking, you ain't moving like a real bitch.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I mean, Kelsey, she bad news bears.
Bad news bears. I always felt someone stirring the Kool-Aid right in that situation. I always knew that chili was missing some seasoning in that chili, Ree. It just wasn't something just didn't feel right. I got against Meg. I am a huge fan of her music. I mean, but she's not making it for me. I'm also 47 years old. She's not making it for me. I take that consideration as well. But I just want to see Tory Lanez get out.
Yeah, me too.
Justice for Tory.
Me too. Tory, he'll Leo. Right. So, you know, I'm a Leo. You know, I feel for him.
He a Leo too?
Yeah, he a Leo too.
All right. Well, I'm a Virgo, so that's close. That's really close. I rock with it. All right. Well, y'all, video footage shows 11 inmates from New Orleans escaping jail running across the highway. Man, what you want me to say? The bros got to get out of there. All right, shit, nigga, run. Go to Mexico. Go. Get your ass, go. Hurry up, go. Hey, Ree. Hey, tell the bros, hey, go far as you can. Hey, get across the border and stay your ass over there.
Okay. Just don't hurt nobody. Just don't hurt nobody. Be free and don't hurt nobody. Be free and don't hurt nobody.
Yeah, be free, don't hurt nobody, man. But I ain't bad at nobody that break out of jail. All right, what you gonna say? You want them to stay in there? And they were smart enough to find the loophole and a way to get out of that boy and break out? Hell yeah. I just hope I think that they caught 2. I hope 2 guys, I hope they don't snitch. You know what I'm saying? And hey, stay solid. My nigga, you 2 got caught. Don't snitch on the other guys.
Okay.
But hey man, I'm glad the bros got out of there. Go somewhere, get low, get out the country, go on about your business, man. You said what, Rick?
I said you better lay low.
Better lay low. That's right. And stay low. And don't be on no social media. Do not be dumb. Because you niggas will do this shit in a minute. Oh yeah, about. All right, nigga, the feds is watching. Anyway. Let me get to the chat, y'all. What up, Sandra? Says good evening, everyone. What up, Sandra? What up? Joanna reporting in from the D.
What up, though?
I know, right there. What up, though, for sure. Big T, what it do, y'all? What up, Big T? Tell me something slick and make it stick. Hey, Chris Breezy got arrested. Free Breezy.
He wouldn't have known that. He wouldn't have went to Europe if he'd known that he had a warrant out. He wouldn't have went. It was surprising to him too. Like, damn, this shit was 2 years ago. Yeah, free Breezy though.
Free Breezy, man.
Oh, he did not know. Free.
Let Breezy out of there. Please let Breezy out of there. Moving on, y'all. Good stuff. Let's see. All right. Walking for 30 to 45 minutes, 5 days a week can reduce depressive symptoms as effectively as antidepressants, with studies showing a 60.4 remission rate in 4 months and a 30% relapse rate at 10 months, significantly lower than those on medication alone. Yeah, exercise. Exercise. The first mode of transportation is walking. That is the man's first mode. Like, I don't know why that's a study, but exercise. I think maybe because Americans have become more sedentary, but 40, 50 years ago, everybody was out moving around. Everybody was out the house.
One day, I think we're the more fitter generation than the other ones. I'm sorry. I think we do more than the other generation is. You know what I'm saying? Some of them had to walk, so they walk. But I feel like we're the more fitter generation. I mean, statistics show. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that. How many big mamas you got now? These women be in the gym. They be working out. Okay. I don't know what study you were talking about.
Hey, Ray. Big Mama and them with their big ass lived about 85, 90. These heifers, they ain't some of them was gonna see.
That's because Big Mama them been mixing with drugs and alcohol. You know what I'm saying? It's a different lifestyle. It's not because they was in there. Because if they did the same lifestyle, they'd be dead asses too. But these women trying to do too much. They're even doing surgery on their bodies, and it's like a lot of other shit that's implemented in our generation that wasn't implemented into the older generation. Then they had better foods than we have.
Natural food, organic
food. Our food right now, like we have mystery meat. We don't know what the fuck we eating, but we eat it. They drown it with sauce and stuff. Like, oh, this is some Mandarin chicken. This shit is good as hell. This is some curry goat. This is good. We don't know what the fuck we eat.
But you know what, Tori? Let's go with what you said. Grandmama and them didn't have to go to the gym. They was up active all day. They raised grandkids. Remember, these women don't want to raise grandkids. So Big Mama and them raised, they still was dealing with kids. They was moving around the house all day. They had shit to do. This heifer gonna go to the gym for an hour and she gonna sit her ass back down.
I mean, true.
Think about it, Ree. How much stuff you do versus how active you are versus your 22-year-old counterpart. She ain't moving around as much as you.
No.
I bet you got more.
Okay, you got a point. But I'm saying that
I guarantee you got more energy than half them girls that work there that's younger than you. I bet they be like, damn, I'm trying to keep up with Ree. I guarantee they do. I guarantee it.
You're probably right. I ain't saying you're wrong, but you're right.
I know. They can't keep up with you, Ree. I already know. Because I'm around young niggas all day long, dragging them. Let's go. 5 o'clock, hit the floor. Get your ass up. Let's go. So, now, Ree, we built different. Yes, they go to the gym, but it's not like Big Mama and them who went to church on Sunday, Bible study on Wednesday. Big Mama was serving at the thing. They was constantly getting moving around, exercising. Somebody else said millennials are looking better than the younger generation. You damn right we look. Well, I'm not a millennial.
You're a Gen Xer.
Hey, Rigo heard. Hey, you had to bust my bubble. I do kind of feel like a millennial a little bit. Ree's like, dog.
Maybe next time, buddy. But this year, you're a Gen Xer. Maybe the next lifetime you'll be a millennial. Maybe
so. But no, I like our generation because we went outside all day.
We live life like we know what it is. We are the truth. We are the best generation. I don't care about no other generation. I feel like we're the best ones. We done seen every fucking thing. Like, ain't nothing surprising to us. Like, we're not scary. We already know what it is. Like, whatever, fuck. Like,
how can we be scary when we was outside all day? Goddamn, it left the house at 12 and came back home when the streetlights came on.
That's what I'm saying.
You got hungry. You had to figure it out there. Out there. So, which one of the homies got $1? All right, well, nigga, you got $1. I got $1. Let's go ahead and get something. Let's share it. You get the pop, nigga. You get the sandwich, nigga, and fuck it. Hey, nigga, you the one nigga that's always stealing. Go in there and steal us some chips.
Work, make the dream work. Okay.
Hey,
play your position.
Play your position. Hey, nigga, you the klepto of the group. Go in there and steal them chips, nigga, and get the big bag for all of us. But I'm saying we was thinking, like, goes back to what Ree was saying with critical thinking. Our generation survived on critical thinking. We didn't have this. So we know what it's like to date without cell phones. We know what it's like to go out and entertain. We know what it's like to live life without technology controlling every fucking thing.
That part.
We know what it's like. So, no, we can't be scared because we've seen the internet when that motherfucker was dial up. We seen that bitch. We seen that bitch evolve to what it is now, goddamn it, hyper fast. Like, we seen it all. So our generation, I don't care what nobody say, it's the best.
Yeah, we have the best generation, period. Hands down.
Best music, best athletes, best everything.
They always revert back to the 90s as the best music. I'm saying we experienced that shit. We had real love. I feel like we was the last generation for real love.
we was the last generation that had real big mamas.
Exactly. We have.
Ree.
They don't even know. They don't even know what we have experienced in life. Like, me and my friends talk about shit all the time. Like, we have really lived. Like, them Diddy parties and shit. Like, Atlanta used to have parties too. It's just like, you don't even know. Like, y'all just don't know. Being a sex therapist, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't fucking know. Y'all don't know.
Ree speaking the real on that. All right. U.S. and China agree to cut tariffs for 90 days in a trade deal. Goddamn Trump. According to NPR, the U.S. will cut tariffs on Chinese goods for 145% to 30% for a 90-day period. In return, China will lower its tariffs on American goods for 125% to 10%. However, a 10% standard U.S. tariff and an extra 20% penalty linked to China's involvement in fentanyl production will stay in effect. The negotiations were led by China's Vice Premier He Lifeng, U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer, and the Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. Bessent said both sides found common ground, agreeing that balanced trade is shared goal. Greer also noted progress in efforts to combat fentanyl trafficking.
Okay. All right.
Nice. All right, well, good. I mean, you know, hey man, China said they're gonna play nice with America.
Since they already exposed y'all asses, why not?
China said, "Oh, you want to fuck around, find out some shit?" Hey, Ree, China said, "Oh, I like this type of party, motherfucker. Let me just tell it all."
You sound like them too. You want to fuck around now? Okay.
Hey, China is they with the fuck around and find out movement. Oh, bet. Let me tell y'all a little secret, nigga. So, all right, y'all, moving along. It said, wait a minute. Make sure y'all, we covered everything. We're coming up on our time, man. Y'all have been amazing. Make sure you like, comment, share, leave a great review. Guys, it is important. For those that watch us every week, we got to realize that people come all throughout the week, watch it. Hey, make sure you constantly comment, leave your comments. People come by and they be like, oh, damn. Oh, yeah, appreciate that. I want to make sure I got everything, y'all. Don't miss anything for this week, I believe. Let me double check. Okay, according to this study, you need to make nearly $100,000 to comfortably afford rent in Washington, D.C. I don't know nobody that lives in D.C. And maybe
it is expensive.
Is it, Ree?
Yeah, but most of them are making that though, because of most of the jobs in DC are government jobs,
and they pay.
A lot of them are making six figures or more. So it's just that it's the signs of the time. Shit, and down here, damn near you got to be making six figures to afford it. That shit is just everything's going up. Except
everything.
Pay.
That's
except
true.
Pay.
Except who? Except pay.
Pay dollars. What them dollars at?
I mean, it's really simple. If jobs, people talk about, man, don't nobody want to work, but you can't keep paying these motherfuckers this small pittance and expect people to want to work. Like, they can't pay their rent, and you want them to come bust their neck for you, they can't pay their rent. I don't understand. Like, it's not that hard. Raise your fucking wages. You'll get better people.
That part. Even if you got a degree, like a master's degree, you still making what a person who ain't got no degree make. It's like, what the fuck? What did I go to school for? Oh my God. So you gotta look at, you gotta be a person who be a thinker about your job choice, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So just be out there and start grinding, be an entrepreneur, find out what you're good at, and go for it. Go for whatever you're good at and make money in that shit.
That part right there. Okay. 27-year-old woman found alive after surviving 3 weeks alone in mountains, fighting off animals, hiking 11,000-foot peak, staying alive on leeks and snow. Tiffany Slade, a 27-year-old hiker from Georgia, has become a symbol of human resilience after surviving an unthinkable ordeal in California's Sierra Nevada mountains. What began as a solo backpacking adventure turned into a fight for survival. She fell from a cliff, injured both of her legs and losing her gear in the process. Stranded and immobilized in the rugged, snowbound wilderness, Tiffany faced 13 brutal snowstorms in less than a month with no equipment or immediate shelter. She relied on her instincts and surrounding environment to stay alive. She used melted snow for hydration and foraged for wild edibles. Chief among them, leeks, Leeks. Leeks, a major member of the allium family, which also includes onions, garlics, and chives, grow in the wild in various parts of the United States, including mountainous areas like Sierra Nevada. Wild leeks, sometimes called ramps, have long been used for indigenous communities and survivalists for their rich flavor and nutritional value. Kudos to that sister for surviving. But you know,
she sounds like Hannah. I don't know if it's an Amazon show called Hannah, and she was raised in the mountains. She was a survivor. I mean, I feel like this. You know what I'm saying? God got her for a reason. He allowed her to survive and allow her to rely on her natural instinct. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like she was, you know, she's supposed to have the story out.
That's real. That's real. I mean, but you know, man, them survival instincts kick in. Anywhere. Those are natural instincts. They're gonna kick in. All right, y'all. I think, man, we got everything covered. Ree, anything else you want to talk about before we get up out of here? Anything else in your mind?
I just want to say you guys are great. You know what I'm saying? But our last video, she got more views. So I hope this video, I wanted to reach at least 300 views because we're talking about some real shit and we give y'all the real. Like, y'all can't get it nowhere else. I'm just saying, like, y'all need to go ahead and tune in. Make y'all sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And comment. What y'all think about this episode? What are your thoughts? Anyway, I love y'all. That's all I gotta say.
To piggyback on what Ree said, yes, it is very important. Man, share y'all feedback. We appreciate y'all showing up every week in, week out for us. We try to bring y'all the most relevant topics, give y'all our perspective, a real perspective, and not nothing fabricated and bullshit. So make sure, man, all we ask is, but support the pod any way possible. Man, so anyway, we take donations, anything possible to keep growing and expanding the brand. But more importantly, the best thing you could do is free, and that's support and that's share. Think about 5 people in your phone right now that would benefit from this. Send out the video, share it, hit that share link, send it to them. Hey, check this out. Turn them on to it. Because I got people in Canada tapping in now. So, you know, we growing. You know, we're really growing. So it's only the beginning, man. So again, y'all, thank y'all for rocking with us, man. Be looking out for our shorts. Y'all know them motherfuckers gonna be coming out, goddamn it, hot and fast. Either tonight or tomorrow. We don't fuck around. We get them out there. So make sure y'all, if nothing else, share the shorts. Like, hey, look, this is the podcast I was talking about. Y'all, you whoop-de-whoop, all of that, man. Because I know y'all love Ree. I always get the great feedback, and I share it with her, man. So, again, make sure you guys put this out there. And all you Ree lovers, and she got a fan base, make sure you niggas share the podcast too, man. On that note, hey, Maria, I see you in there. Let me shout out my girl Maria, man. One of the faithfuls who always been rocking with me for years now. Just want to show some love. Thank you, baby. All right, y'all. Until next time, man, we're going to be out this motherfucker. Y'all be safe. God bless y'all, man. Love from the bottom of my heart. We out.